This is a video open letter to President Obama. For God's sake, man, wake up, see what you're doing. It seems like you don't have the courage of your convictions. A lot of people are beginning to wonder whether you have any convictions. While those of us who are your supporters are crying, your opponents are laughing at you. They're high-fiving in the penthouses and the country clubs and the Republican caucus. They think that you have capitulated completely, and they're pretty near right. Don't you see that agreeing to this supposed compromise on taxes has put all the onus for not letting a tax cut go through for the middle class away from the Republicans and on the Democrats? As long as the bill was just a middle-class tax cut and the Republicans would have to filibuster that, it would be totally plain to everyone that they were doing that just for the rich. But if you have a compromise, and it's a bad compromise like this is, the Democrats are the ones who have to filibuster it, and the Republicans can go about their merry way of saying, oh, the Democrats are blocking a tax cut for the middle class, when really they're the ones who are doing it. I still like you, Mr. Obama. You're a very likable guy, but maybe that's part of the problem. Being liked isn't the same as being respected. We've just heard some pretty bad news about Aretha Franklin, but she and Otis Redding told you what you need. R-E-S-P-E-C-T. You're still trying to marry the Republicans in Congress, but who's going to marry somebody who gives it up so easily? You're acting like the abused spouse who keeps thinking, if I just let him hit me again, if I don't complain, if I just act nice, then he'll really like me. They're not going to like you. Our friend Gandhi and Martin Luther King preached nonviolent resistance, not passive non-resistance. You need to take a lesson from them. We need you to act a little more like Franklin Roosevelt and a lot less like Neville Chamberlain. You went to your Munich the other night with the Republicans and you achieved peace in our time. But let me tell you, appeasement doesn't work with greedy people who want to get it all for themselves. Rather than acting like Neville Chamberlain, you need to act more like his successor, Winston Churchill, and remember what he said. Never give in, never give in, never, never, never. Of course compromise is necessary, but it can't be all give and no take. The Republicans have absolute disdain for anybody who is weak, and they think a willingness to compromise or be moderate is a sign of weakness. Read my lips. The Republicans are not going to like you, ever. Did you ever read Sasha and Malia, Dr. Seuss's Green Eggs and Ham? They could tell you something about the Republicans. They don't like you here, they don't like you there, they don't like you anywhere. Well, maybe that's not quite right. They like you where they have you now, under their feet. The other day I told you need to grow some ovaries. Frankly, I don't care what kind of gonads you grow, but you need to grow some powerful organs. Testicles, ovaries, anything will do, but something that's creative. When you lose me, Mr. Obama, you're in trouble. I've been with you from the start, even before the start. I was probably for you for president before you were, unless we believe the stories about you planning to be president when you were in kindergarten. I haven't totally given up on you yet. Here's what I'm doing. I'm putting my Obama button in the drawer, and I hope you're going to give me some reason to bring it out again, some reason to be proud.